Good evening, everyone. You're joining me here at Laura's View in Tarot 2. And tonight we're going to take a look at a situation that I find a little bit humorous. We'll see if the cards have anything that changes our mind about that humor. A year ago in March, the Evergreen container ship went aground in the Suez Canal to much fanfare and speculation. And if you follow the alt media and back channels, you know that there were many, many things on that container ship that should not have been there. And it was a major coup for the Alliance and the Whiteheads to have it stopped and cargo not to reach its destination. So now it's a year later, and last Sunday, a second Evergreen container ship went aground, not in the Suez Canal, but on the east coast of the United States in Chesapeake Bay near Baltimore. The Ever Forward, and that's what I think is so funny because it's not ever going forward now. It's halted in its tracks, is stuck in Chesapeake Bay. And there's been efforts for the last 5 days to get it moving. And I hear that the corporation that owns the Evergreen container ship is now booked the company that got the first ship ungrounded, even though it was kept by the Egyptian authorities. Anyway, the same company is going to be trying to remove the Ever Forward so that it can again go ever forward. So I wanted to ask the cards about this situation. Was the Ever Forward, which is currently stuck in Chesapeake Bay, purposely grounded? And if so, by whom? And then I'd also like to ask my second question with this, because I think the spread I do, there's enough to get 2 items of information out quite easily. Is there something on that ship that needs to be removed? And does that have anything to do with why it's grounded? This is the kind of thing that won't reach the mainstream, but again, the universe is always truthful. So if you phrase the questions right, we get good answers. So my question is, was the Ever Forward purposely grounded? And if so, will the universe tell us by which side of the political spectrum it was? Is there something the Alliance wants to check for and or remove from this ship? That would be a question of depending on the first 2 answers. So let's see what the cards have to say about that. All right. Okay. Card 1. 2, I apologize. 3, 4, look at all those pentacles. 5, 6, and 7. Now, as I did in my last video, I have the next 2 cards. I haven't looked at them. We'll get those to sum up the situation or provide final clarity. I'll be back in a jiffy and we'll take a look at that spread and see what the universe has to tell us about the Ever Forward, which is currently ever stuck. Okay, here's our layout. Well, we're asking a question about the Evergreen container ship, which carries millions and millions of dollars worth of goods every time it travels. It's a mega corporation. And we're asking about it. We want to know what the situation is with this one. People who follow alt media and back channels, which I will reference quite often, even if I don't get specific, know that this company has profited from having cargo that should never have been cargo, has profited off the lives of others. And I think that's why the Pentacles is showing up so much in the initial part of this spread. Okay, so the Evergreen is all about profits and investment. And last year there was a dent in the profits when they had their container ship that went aground in the Suez Canal. And they've been working hard to keep that from happening again. But I'm getting the sense that they didn't change their ways, and this is definitely a purposeful grounding. And it would be done by the white hats, if so. So let's look ahead here. In the near future, wishes are going to be fulfilled. I think there is something on that ship that needed to be removed. And I think it was grounded so that that could happen. And I see the celebration. Good going, Alliance. I think they found it and gotten it off of there, which strengthens the Alliance's position even more than it already is. Adios, Deep State. Adios. Your days are numbered. And let's see what card 8 and 9 have to say. A little further clarification, humor. Ever forward, you may go forward, but you're not going forward with everything you had on board when you left Baltimore. Okay, so the Alliance got a gift, a really nice gift. Okay, well, use it wisely, Alliance. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And sometimes we just have to laugh at current events and be aware that there is a lot going on, that you have to read between the lines and speculate or whatever. So take my video here for entertainment value or possibly for some clarification of current events. Whichever resonates with you, go with it. Thank you so much. Join me next time and I'll see you. Stay safe in the interim. Bye.